Hi everybody, it's Fat Steve, Spiceheads Media, and welcome to the channel, folks. Morning everybody, Fat Steve outside the Grand Hotel on the promenade, and it's busy this morning as we get a tram passing. There's quite a lot of traffic about. I'm just going to swap hand. This is going to be part of my 24 hours ago piece that I'm doing. So people waiting, maybe waiting to take you away, probably waiting to go home, I would think. And let's get down this bit of a bumpy curb. Now I'm trying to get across here onto the front, onto the promenade. It's been quite a weird night. I was up very late and ended up drinking too much. Bobby it was her best friend's 65th birthday, so Bobby said she was going out to a party at Peekaboo's with her friends, where she'd be safe. And she went out. She came back about 9:30, a bit earlier than she said. So that was a good thing. So I left her to do what she was doing. I had no worries whatsoever. And then she came back and she'd lost her voice a little bit. And I started to look at the video she'd got, and most of it, well, some of it was at the party, but most of it was in the town centre, walking down the alley here at the side of the Imperial, when there's people stood doing a drug deal in the dark, and she walks along it, and it's unreal. So this little sights and sounds tour that I'm doing you is the Imperial Hotel, folks. A place that you all love. Really nice traditional 4-star hotel on the promenade, where the government used to stay in the conferences years ago. And we'll come around here, and I've shown you lots of times, but I don't know if it's all gone or not. This is the alley that she went up, the side of the Imperial, which is nicknamed Drug Dealer Alley. There are a few similar ones dotted about. So I'm trying to get across this road, and it's a bit busy, so I'm going to pause it there. So I'm over, folks, and we've got the tower up there. Remember, I'm filming with my left hand, so it's not as good as it can be. No fear there. The tide's almost in, or almost going out, I don't know which. And we're going to fly down and show you a few more of the sights and sounds of beautiful downtown Blackpool on this Sunday morning. I can't remember the date, but it's the day after the one that I did yesterday. So this hopefully now will be a new thing that I start doing, which is a 10 AM video showing the sights and sounds of town, normally filmed around 9 till 1. So it's a 24-hour flashback to what was happening yesterday. Or is it today? Or am I in that paradox that I get in? So the sun's high up to my left at the moment. Got the best view there of that North Pier and the beach. I'm flying down the tram tracks towards the oncoming trams, just like I would be if I was walking on a country lane. I'm going to dive down here. Got the Metropole with the tower poking up behind it. More people with more suitcases, probably heading back to that station after having a night or two away. So we've got the cenotaph there with the tower just appearing behind it. The tide's obviously going out, looking at the sand being wet. We're coming up to the Elkie bench. Now, I don't think we've filmed any Elkies here for a long time, but that traditionally was where they all used to hang out all day, in there and across in the doorway at Pop World. So as we come up to Talbot Square, we've got the town hall in the distance. Let's just try and get the spot, get all these free for you. So we've got there the town hall. The tower, and the North Pier, folks. So I'm going to carry on along. As usual, I've got a very strong smell of weed everywhere lately when I come into town. It's just rife, really strong. So I'm heading slowly down towards the comedy carpet. Some nice beat music there in somebody's car. Well, the tower now has got that sun behind it from the angle I'm at. We've got the wedding chapel, which is closed because it's Sunday. And as we come down to the beach house, that's open for breakfast this morning, and I've still to do a new review there after the other one we lost. That's probably one of the most exclusive places where you can get breakfast in Blackpool. And I don't think there's anybody outside yet. It's a bit too early. So let's see if we can find a seagull to talk to. Oh, there might not be any about. I think that's a raven. They come now and again to Blackpool, and the seagulls are scared of them, and off it's gone. It's gone. It's goney, folks. So a little bit more down there of that beach. Looking up towards the central pier as we come around and onto the carpet. Here we've got the tower, folks. Oh, look, it's Blackpool Tower. Oh, how lovely. Let's get as far on this side as I can. Just about there, folks. And there we go, a nice slow rise. Should we do a zoom on the top? Oh, so many people have said this last couple of days that I get the best tower shots of anybody in Blackpool. which is a big insult to Steve on Walk of the Wild Side, who's a professional photographer. So that was the tower, folks. I'm going to head this way. We'll get across the car park at the tower. There's another vlogger here. I'm not sure who it is. He's just doing his morning vlog. Morning, ma'am. You alright? Who are you vlogging for?
All things Blackpool now.
Ultimate?
No, all things Blackpool.
All things Blackpool.
Yeah.
Is that the new one or is it an older one? I can't remember.
Well, I've started up the new one.
Yeah. Who was talking? I think somebody was talking about it yesterday. Let me just knock this off. So I'm back. Oh, I'm nearly falling off my scoot doing that. So, the sights and sounds of Blackpool, folks. Every morning around 10 o'clock, film, shown, screened, premiered 24 hours later. So, there's the Tower Dungeon, and the Albert and the Lion here, and there's nobody outside, nobody drinking. So we're going to carry on down just a little bit. So it's only probably about 20 minutes I'm trying to do. Got the West Coast Diner as we come down to the corner of Coral Island. And the rock shop here. Got the lifeboat station over there. Now the motorbike, the trike that Bobby filmed a while back where they were abusive to him has just gone past on the promenade with a few other bikes, and I'm coming up to Mackie D's, folks, and we've got some, looks like we've got some fake homeless junkie parasite at the front by the bin where he belongs, or she, can't tell. So there's Mackie D's, folks. I'm going to cross over and have a little look. So I'm just near where I got insulted by that lovely female police officer yesterday. Oh, it's a WPC, isn't it? That's what they call them. That's what they fucking hate being called. So, delivery driver for Mackie D's, coming out the own special private door that they made for them, that cut off half the restaurant, and there's not enough room to sit and not enough room to get in and out properly. It's quite mad. So we've got that tower up there, folks. And some idiot just buying the junkie some food. Oh, he's homeless, he needs help. He's a fucking parasite, folks. Right, where are we? TK Maxx. It's gone 10 o'clock, so everywhere's starting to open now. We've got another one sat here. Now these are the spots where they have sat for years, and as it's been winter a long time, it's not there's not been as many about. So Showtown is open. Hang on. So the panpipe people are setting up. That's the first time I've seen them this year. And one of my acquaintances, Lita, is just saying hello to them. Got the Tower Dungeon there, folks. Primark. So a lot of these big shops are now open. They're just setting up the equipment for the Tower Dungeon to my left. As we come up, we've got Boots. I'll get you that lovely iconic shot that you all love from the side of Boots any moment. Ooh, 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 it's a bit bumpy. It's a bit bumpy, Stephen, a bit bumpy. And there's a prom where we've just been. And here we come, looking up Victoria Street. And here, I'll just swap hands. There's that shot you like, folks. That's Boots and the tower. See if it'll zoom in. Zoom in the tower and the top of Boots and bring them both back. Oh, that's nice, lovely. That's lovely, folks. Lovely. So let's carry on up that way a little bit. We've got Blackpool Amusements open over here, and some of these are open, I think. Essentials and Souvenir King. As we get to here, these wires always cause me a problem with this tower shot from here, and they used to have some sort of lights on them. I think the lights have been taken off now. We'll have a little look. Oh no, if I come forward a bit I can do it without the wires. So I should just about be able to get that tower for you there. So folks, that's been quite a big loop around the town, and we've got B&M open here on the ball as we're coming up towards Church Street. Now I think we started on the other side of Church Street, I think. Not sure. I don't want to film any of my acquaintances, so I'm going to head back up this way. We've got dancing children again everywhere, which I'm trying to avoid. Here's the Grand Theatre for you. That's just had a lot of money spent on it and been done up quite considerably. So I'm heading now up Church Street. There's no entertainer, there's no music. So I'm going to knock it off there for a little minute. Well, I've had a chat. No, I'm that way. I've had a nice chat to one of my acquaintances. I'm just swapping hands, and I'm going to head up Church Street. I'll see you later, thank you. Yeah, my friend at Costa, he's another mentor. I've just been asking him some advice to help me with Bobby. Got Schrodinger's corpse there in the doorway. Again, coming up here, we're just surrounded by children. everywhere, but it's incidental inclusion. Hey man. Yeah. That's big doggy here. So we're coming up to Winter Gardens. I can't remember if I started round here or not. I forgot because I'm completely senile. So we're having a little look. There doesn't look too many children about, and as it's Sunday, it's coming up to 11 o'clock, I think, and the fountains are not going. And here we've got St John's Church, and we'll come over. Now there's people here from the church welcoming people in, and so this is the Protestant church in Blackpool. Morning. So I think it does an 11 o'clock service, I think. So I'm going to spin round and get inside there. So I'm trying to spin. So I should have this church behind me. I'm in St John's Square. It's coming up to 11 o'clock. It's Sunday. Let's see if I can see the date, if my phone lights up. It's Sunday the something of something, but I can't see it because that sun's shining in my eyes. So this was the second one of my sights and sounds of Blackpool from 24 hours ago. So for now, everybody, don't miss the 4 o'clock video, which is a normal video. I think we're nearly up to the time when Autistic Bobby and me went to Liverpool. So there's 6 videos in that group and they are fantastic. So for now, it's Pat Steve, Spices Media, opposite the Winter Gardens. I can see the tower, and I've got St John's Church behind me, and it's Sunday. So Almighty, victorious God, only wise, immortal. Is that for real? Catch you later, folks. So stay safe, everybody. Fat Steve, Spices Media.